The Saiyans made the mistake by not forcing Beerus to use his full power. Beerus has been waiting patiently for Goku or Vegeta to fulfill the power of the true Super Saiyan God. Now, Beerus is about to remind the Saiyans of what happens when they waste his time. When suddenly, something ominous began to form in the distance behind Gohan and Piccolo. And as Piccolo turned to see what was going on, he was shocked to find a flash of shimmering white light strike the ground. He found Beerus, who gave off a presence Piccolo had never felt from the God of Destruction before, causing him to instantly warn Gohan, "Stay with me and don't move. Keep your guard up." Thinking Goku and Vegeta were back from their training, Gohan took a step forward before, "Don't move." Suddenly, Gohan was stopped by Goku's hand on his shoulder as he appeared right next to him using instant transmission. But it wasn't Goku's sudden appearance that was now making Gohan gasp at what he saw from his father. Lifting his fists up in front of him as he walked in front of his son, Goku's body was shaking in fear. As Beerus moved slowly closer towards them, Goku angrily revealed, "Beerus is going to come after you, Gohan." Gohan and Piccolo gasped in disbelief at the news. Walking forward with his fingers tensed into tight fists, Beerus's energy swelled. This energy was much darker and more furious than any other time Beerus had been serious. As Beerus raged, I know what I felt. The true Super Saiyan God was supposed to be here. Find him, Whis. Getting his own observations of the area and energies that he could feel nearby, Whis realized, it is as Goku and Vegeta suspected after all, Lord Beerus. That power level you came here for really was produced by Gohan. Seeing that Beerus had found them and was making his way towards them, Goku quickly replied, "We all felt Gohan's power level rise immensely, but Beerus thought we were lying when we said that power was coming from Gohan. We had to tell him about the potential Gohan always had, and Beerus got really angry. He thinks we tricked him back then by using the Super Saiyan God ritual on me instead of Gohan." With Beerus's large aura of rage continuing to grow even darker as he continued closing the distance between Gohan and himself, Beerus yelled out, "Show me that new form, Gohan. You Saiyans cheated me out of this power once, but I won't fall for that again." But then Beerus tilted his smile in a sinister way. "I wonder if that power will come back if I destroy your family, and maybe Earth along with them." Beerus's terrifying desire to destroy shook Gohan and Piccolo as Goku stood determined in front of them, his Super Saiyan Blue powers instantly activating. And as Gohan looked on in terror at the menacing face of his next villain, Gohan clenched his fists. "I know I have to bring out my new form, but..." As he tried to build up his confidence, Gohan's eyes sank in and shook as he looked ahead at Beerus, unsure of what he should do. Moving his body as little as possible, Gohan looked down at his trembling fist. "Geez, I fell out of that new form before I even understood how I had tapped into it." Beerus looked hungrily at Gohan, his sinister smile growing as Gohan's thoughts continued to race. "There's only me, just my form. I have to stop Beerus by myself." But as Beerus was now visibly much closer, Gohan's head was filled with doubt. Can I fight a god of destruction while trying to remember how to get my new powers back at the same time? But to his surprise, a flash of blue appeared out of nowhere. Landing firmly in front of them, Vegeta's hair shifted its color from blue to purple, and his aura gave off the same destructive presence as Beerus's. Vegeta announced, "The lessons he taught me himself. The ability to destroy. I've learned everything I need to know about Beerus's powers." Springing away from the group, Vegeta used a ball of destruction to distract Beerus, allowing him to knock the god of destruction to the ground. Watching calmly as the smoke from his attack cleared, Vegeta waited for the attack he knew Beerus would definitely respond with, yelling out to Goku, "You and me, we'll take Beerus on." Realizing that he had been shaking, Goku's fears were suddenly pushed away with great excitement as he looked back at Gohan. "On Beerus's planet, I trained my Ultra Instinct a ton, so I've gotten really good at using it. And since Vegeta was trained by Beerus directly, he's more alert to his moves." Goku's body suddenly transforming itself into the silver and white hues of Ultra Instinct. He easily blocked an oncoming attack sent from Beerus's direction. "But Dad, Vegeta!" screamed a completely stunned Gohan. Knowing Vegeta wouldn't be able to distract Beerus on his own for much longer, Goku knew he had to hurry. "You gotta let us take him, Gohan. You staying here with the power you have now, we're doing exactly what Beerus is hoping for." But as he said this, Goku began to sweat, feeling Beerus' energy increasing even more. Blocking another of Beerus' blasts from far off, Goku knew Vegeta was struggling. His eyes following every step of the battle, he hurried to finish talking. "Listen to me now, son. We have to save your power, especially whatever that new form is, for later. We need to save Piccolo's powers to get through this battle too, and the energy you're going to need. Gohan, if it's up to me and Vegeta, we can stall Beerus long enough for you to figure out how to get back into your new form," Goku said with as much confidence as he could find. And after a moment of hesitation, Piccolo realizing what he had to do, his body lifted from the ground. Turning to see Piccolo waiting for him to leave, Gohan screamed in disbelief, but seeing that his father was already transporting himself to Beerus. "No!" Gohan yelled with frustration. But with the decision having already been made for him, Gohan was forced to follow Piccolo as he flew away. "Piccolo, you're really going to leave them behind to fight Beerus by themselves?" But with anger seeping from his body, Piccolo snapped. "We all know you're stronger than any of us when you actually try. But you said so yourself. You can't access the new form Beerus is looking for. So, all we can do is hurry up." Suddenly, Piccolo grew taller. His muscles became bigger and more defined as his skin turned orange. Feeling this new power's rage aimed straight at him, Gohan braced himself as Piccolo declared, "I'm going to force out the beast, Gohan." Do you realize the truth Beerus revealed when you put together these two scenes?
かく強くなったんだ。
どう？僕とやってみる？
In this first scene, when Beerus showed his impatience towards Goku and Vegeta's training before they had even unlocked Super Saiyan Blue. And then in this second scene, with Beerus' half-terrified reaction to Goku mastering Ultra Instinct, Beerus accidentally revealed his full power. How? By watching Beerus allow Goku to keep reaching new levels of Ultra Instinct, and even teaching Vegeta himself to reach Ultra Ego, we find the terrifying truth that Beerus must still be waiting for the Saiyans to reach his level. But has Beerus made a huge mistake? If the defense of Goku's Ultra Instinct and the offense of Vegeta's Ultra Ego were put together, would the God of Destruction really stand a chance? Well, in this story, Goku and Vegeta will finally force him to answer the question, what exactly is the full power that Beerus has been hiding?